What's going on YouTube? It's Doyen here, and today, right, I want to make a video, right? I was just in my front yard, just kind of pondering and thinking, like, yo, life has no inherent meaning. And, the thought just popped up into my mind, and I was just kind of talking to myself and whatever, and it kind of brought me back to those days where I was nihilist, where I was in, like, I was going through, like, a nihilism phase, and I was an atheist, and I thought life didn't have any meaning, and I thought nothing mattered, and I was all over the place, right? And it really got me thinking, like, yo, life is truly like unfair, you know? Like one person, they can be born 6'5" and blonde hair and blue eyes, and they come from a rich family and they have a happy upbringing and everyone's nice and whatever. They can have a totally nice life. A lot of people say that's a nice life, right? Everything's good and smooth and tall, white, beautiful. You look good. Everyone wants to be you. You know what I'm saying? And for another person, you might be born 4'11" and deaf and blind in North Korea. And a lot of people will say, yo, that's an unfavorable situation. Like, yo, life really isn't fair for real, you know? And it's like, damn, like, you know? And what I was really thinking about was like, I was thinking about my, like, learning new skills and shit, and kind of telling myself, like, yo, there is no, like, definitive idea of what you should or should not be, right? When it comes to learning something, there are no set, all right, this is what it has to be, or you got to be this, or you got to be this. Because all you really have to go off of is kind of like the general consensus, like what most people think. And, why the fuck does that matter either? Just because this is what what most people think, that doesn't really mean shit. That doesn't really hold a lot of weight. You know what I mean? Like, not like logically, like, who do you have to listen to? Why does this person's opinion hold any more weight than this person's opinion or your opinion? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's the judge of anything? Who's to say that this is good and this is bad? Who you know what I'm saying? It just kind of like, it doesn't really make sense, you know? So it's like you kind of have to just take life, because I still do believe that life has no, like, inherent meaning, and you kind of just have to apply your own meaning. And even that alone, who's to say that's the right way to think? That's just what I think. You know what I'm saying? Someone else might have a completely different set of beliefs. Like, who's to say that this or that matters, or that, yeah, this is the way to think, or this is not the way to think, or whatever? Who the fuck has a say in that? No one's opinion truly holds any more weight than the next person's opinion. So it's like, damn, it's really crazy. You have to, like, kind of take life and just slap on your own meaning and kind of just go with it. And it's crazy. Like, that's how it works. Like, what? You know what I mean? And yeah, like, I was thinking, like, when it comes to learning a skill, like, you have no, like, set ways of, all right, this is how it has to be done. No, you just kind of take it. You just take skill. You acquire what you want to acquire. You build your skill set how you see fit, right? I guess you can take the general consensus and kind of use that as a basis if you want to be, like, famous or something, right? Because those are the people you would want to appeal to, and oh yeah, he's good, or yeah, like, right? Because you're trying to actively do these things that are seen as good, and yeah, and this is how it should be. Like, you ever notice, like, when it comes to learning something, like you kind of just, you have like a starter pack, or like, beginner's guide. Why is this guide seen as the way to do it? Why are these set of concepts and procedures like, yes, this, like, because for someone else, they might teach you a completely different way. And who's to say that their method is any less correct or any less valid? You know what I'm saying? It's just interesting to think about. So, that's it really. Just some random thoughts that came into my head, and I just kind of wanted to post a YouTube video because it's been a while and I'm going to start posting soon. Like, I don't have any subscribers yet, but, like, if anyone is watching my videos, I promise, I'm going to start posting videos. So, yeah, just, that's it. 4 minutes of me just kind of rambling about that, and yeah, that's it.